I'm with head coach Mike Williams as he prepares for nationals starting next Wednesday. Coach, first of all, congratulations on winning the WAC tournament for third straight year at your time here. Before we get to the tournament itself, let's just talk about the WAC tournament. And it was a back and forth battle with Siena Heights. You had some time to reflect on it. Any thoughts since then?
Well, I think it was for two reasons it was very good for us. I thought one, it gave our kids a chance to celebrate a victory. We haven't really had a chance to do that since before Christmas, and I thought two, it kind of exposed some things that we needed to work on. And sometimes when you're rolling and playing good basketball, you don't identify with your weaknesses as clearly as you should. And I thought it exposed some areas defensively that we need to clean up and on the glass. So from that standpoint, it was good. And Siena's a good team. They're a very good team. We knew that coming in. We had trouble at their place and won by 4. We played very well here late in the season and won. But it's playing a team 3 times. I thought it was a very well played game. Both teams. I thought the turnovers were low. I think we had 9, they had 8. Not a lot of foul shots. Field goal percentages were good. So I thought it was a very well played, as it should be, championship game.
Now, you're going to your third straight year here. You're going to the tournament again. And this is the 10th time the program's gone there. So Sioux City's become a pretty good trip for the Panthers. Talk about the experience you have in Sioux City.
Well, it's one of the best run tournaments around, and I've been a part of a lot of tournaments, NCAA, Division III, Division II NCAA, the high school state tournament, and they just do a great job out there. It's in a venue, it's an arena, about a 10,000 seat arena. When you play a host team, you get anywhere from 6,000 to 9,000 fans, as we had in our semifinal game last year. They have sponsors for each team and hosts that do a great job. They take you out to dinner. They provide you with supplies. We go over to our sponsor's house for a meal, and it's just in the city. Just embraces everybody that comes in. They cater to you. They take care of you, and it's a great atmosphere. And again, you got the 32 best teams in NAIA basketball playing, which is also a great atmosphere.
You mentioned the 32 teams. Let's just talk about your quadrant. You're going in as a number 1 seed. How do you feel about the quadrant?
Well, I thought it was the best quadrant. Everybody else probably says the same thing, but I think when you've got a 3 seed in Indiana Wesleyan, who won the national championship last year and only lost 2 players, and Hastings, a GPAC school, and then Purdue Cal, who beat a very good Indianapolis Division II school, one of the top in the country. You've got some teams in that bracket, and even Ave Maria, we play the first game, has been a perennial power down in Florida. Won their tournament, and there's good teams, good basketball teams in our bracket, and I think it's the toughest one. I really do.
You mentioned Ave Maria, who is your first opponent, and you obviously got some time to do some research.
They're a team that they're an offensive-minded team. When I say that, not that they don't focus on defense, but they're very good offensively. They spread the floor, they shoot the 3, they back cut you, they slip screen you, they flare screen you. They make it tough to guard. They make it tough to get on their perimeter shots, and if you do it, they can penetrate by you or slip cut you. So they really make it tough to guard. And I think the good thing is, we were so poor defensively in our man-to-man against Siena that I think we're going to spend probably 6 days on man-to-man defense. So the good thing is, with that game in Siena, it can open up a weakness, and we're gonna prepare for Ave Maria a lot, in part because of that.
You talk about going into the tournament with a 26-game win streak.
I don't know. It is what it is. It's sometimes harder to identify your weaknesses when you're winning, so you kind of have to be on your team, and you have to be maybe more negative than you would like to be, because you have to look for it. You just can't overlook it. I thought the game, like we talked about on Thursday, helped that. But, I think a lot of it means you're playing good basketball, which we are. I think your team's excited to play, which we are. And, whatever. Everyone says the loss is good or whatever. I don't know. I just think that I think a win streak means you're playing good basketball.
All right, Coach. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thanks, Rick.